Wow. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. If you are looking for an agricultural business that can continue to generate income for you year for just one major investment, then this video is for you. Today, I'll be talking about plantain farming, a business that pays for years. You know, many people think farming is all about planting today and then starting all over again next season. It is absolutely not correct. The plantain farming is different. When properly managed, one investment can keep generating steady income for you. Before we continue, kindly subscribe to this channel, like this video, and then share to someone who is interested in agricultural business or a way of creating wealth. So let's get started. Okay, you can see the we're here at our plantain farm, and this is the progress so far. Okay, so why plantain farming pays for years? I'll break it down for you. One of the greatest advantage of plantain farming is that you don't need to replant your entire farm after every harvest. Absolutely no. So when a mature plantain is harvested, new suckers naturally emerge from the same root system. These suckers grow into new plants that will also produce bunches. So this means that after your initial investment in land preparation, quality suckers, planting and maintenance, your farm continue to produce much lower replacement cost. So if your plantation is well managed, it can remain productive for many years while generating continuous income. That is why many experienced farmers see planting as a long-time agricultural investment rather than a one-time farming project. Okay, so food demand will never stop. Understand this. So that's another reason plantain farming is profitable, because people eat plantain every day. Plantain is consumed in different forms. Now, it can be consumed through boiling. When people can boil plantain, you know, people can fry it. Then, of course, people can equally, process it into plantain flour. You get it now? So it can also turn into plantain chips and so on and so forth. Restaurants, hotels, food vendors, household, supermarket, and processing company, they all need a regular supply. So population continues to increase every year, but food production is still struggling to meet demands. Do you get me now? So that means that farmers who consistently produce quality plantain have a ready and steady market available for them. So as long as people need food, there would always be a demand for plantain. Can you spot that? Eh? You see how this plantain business can continuously generate steady income for you year after year for decade. So recurring harvest also means recurring income. Okay, unlike many season crops that provide you income only once, plantain will offer you recurring harvest, because different plants mature at different times. They vary. So but farmer can harvest continuously throughout the year depending on planting schedule and farm management. So this create multiple opportunities to earn income instead of waiting for one singular harvest season. Okay, so imagine harvesting bunches regularly while new suckers are already growing for the next cycle. That is one of the biggest reasons many successful farmers choose plantain farming. Okay, recurring, and you will then be making continuous income year after year, just with one process that you have done. Okay, the importance of buying fertile farmland early. Now, let me tell you something many people usually overlook. A successful plantain farm begins with what? A good and fertile land. Okay, fertile land gives you nutrients it needs for healthy growth, better yield, and stronger suckers. So, as development spread and cities expand, fertile agricultural land becomes more expensive and harder to find. That's a scope. So, those who buy quality farmland early now enjoy two major benefits. Benefit one, they have productive land for farming. Benefit two, the value of their land appreciate over time. So while your plantain farm is generating income, your land itself may also be increasing in value. So that is the power of combining agricultural with land investments. Can you see? So buying early is something you don't have to take lightly. It relies early, purchase. In conclusion, plantain farming is not just about planting crops. I've always been saying this. If you go back to my previous videos, see me saying this continuously. Some take it as a farmer. Why we taking it as a business, agribusiness? So it is about building a business that can produce income for years. So with proper management, one investment can continue yielding harvest through healthy soil regeneration. The demand for plantain remains strong because food is a daily necessity. And by securing fertile farmland and you are positioning yourself for both agricultural profit and long-term land investment. If you are thinking about starting an agricultural business, plantain farming deserve serious consideration. I can tell you that for free. I've been a beneficiary to this, and that's why I am telling you, giving you, or dashing out this information to you for free. So, if you are looking for fertile farmland suitable for commercial plantain farming and long-time agricultural investment, we'll then be glad to help you. You can contact us at Oshim Homes and Investment Limited to learn more about agricultural farmland opportunity. Okay, if you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you'll never miss out on our weekly videos on agricultural, real estate, and wealth creation. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Stay blessed. Bye.